I have two California birth certificate apostilles here, and something interesting about these is they're for Korea. I had a gentleman who reached out to me like 3 o'clock in the morning last week and said, hey, I saw your TikTok videos, and he has two birth certificates, California birth certificates. He needs to have apostilled for Korea. Not only did he need to have them apostilled, he also needed to have them translated into Korean. My name is Rufus. I'm the notary dude here in Los Angeles, California. I do a lot of general notary work, and I process a lot of California apostilles. I can do apostilles for other states as well. However, California is where a lot of the work is that I do. So right here is the mail that he sent to me. I got these yesterday, and I immediately sent them to the translator to have them translated into Korean. When you're doing a translation, and you're doing a translation for an apostille, you need to make sure you're using a certified translator. And this is very, very important. If you're a notary, you know there are different ways of doing translations. You can do it the easy way, or you can do it the hard way. For these apostilles, I typically do it the hard way and make sure it's a certified translator. The reason why is if you send a document to a foreign country, they're looking for a translation. That foreign country, they are obviously very fluent in that language. They're going to be able to know if the translation is true and correct or not. You know, there's some situations where you do translations for documents, and it's not as critical that the translation is perfect. But when doing documents, apostilles like a birth certificate, going to Korea, you want to make sure the translation is perfect. So anyway, what I did was I sent those to the translator immediately, and they got the translations done in a day for me. And then yesterday, I took these both to the Secretary of State, and we got the apostille completed for both birth certificates. You see they're right here. If you're in a situation where you need to get a document translated and apostilled, and you don't live in the US, or you don't live in California, it can still be done. All I need is this. I need to know what the document is. Birth, death, marriage certificate, a power of attorney form, whatever it might be, and you're gonna need to send me a picture of that document so I can make sure that it's signed by the correct government entity. If you don't do this, just because you have a birth certificate of California doesn't make it legitimate, doesn't make it be able to be apostilled. It has to be issued by a specific government entity. In California, a lot of times the case is it needs to be issued by the county clerk. So I took those done, got them done yesterday, and you're gonna get the translations back today, then I'm gonna send them back to him. He just sent me a label that I'll be able to use to send them back to him in Korea. So what makes this amazing is, you know, he's in Korea, and he called me last week. Today is Tuesday here in California. I think he reached out to me like on a Wednesday or a Thursday. Within a week's time, I'm able to get those documents to me, and I'm able to get the translated and also apostilled. And the shipping back to him, he's going to use UPS to do it, and I think they're going to get back to him in just a couple of days. So don't think that something is impossible. If you're in a foreign country and you need to get a document apostilled, you need to call me. My contact information is below. I work very, very fast, and I do it the correct way. This turned out really good, and he's happy, and hopefully the documents will get to him safely. So contact information is below. My name is Rufus. Reach out to me with any questions. If you go to my YouTube profile, you'll see links to my Google business page, and from there you can see kind of the work I've done, some of the recent work, reviews, so you kind of get an idea of what I do. But if you need to get a California apostille, birth certificate apostille, death certificate apostille for a foreign country, call me. My contact information is below.